Every morning before sunrise, he pushed a cart down the streets, picking up trash while people avoided even looking at him. Children teased him, and neighbors whispered, "He'll never escape this dirty job." But inside, he carried a big dream. While sorting through garbage, he found old books, broken electronics, and scraps. Instead of throwing them away, he studied them. Slowly, he learned about recycling and how to turn waste into something valuable. One day, he started a small recycling business with just a few dollars. At first, people laughed, but soon, his company grew as more cities needed waste solutions. Within 10 years, the garbage collector who once smelled of trash became the owner of a multi-million-dollar recycling empire. At a press conference, he said, "I used to pick up what people threw away. Today, I build wealth from what others ignore." A girl grew up on a small farm. She woke up at dawn to feed chickens and spent evenings helping her father in the fields. Her classmates mocked her for smelling like hay and wearing old clothes. But she had a passion for computers. With no internet at home, she biked miles to the library to use their computers for 1 hour a day. She taught herself coding, building apps on borrowed machines. At 19, she entered a coding competition and shocked everyone by winning first place. Investors noticed her, and soon she launched her own startup. Within years, her tech company became one of the fastest growing in the country. At a major conference, she said, "I used to plant seeds in soil. Today I plant ideas in technology. Both can grow into something powerful." A young man made bad choices early in life and ended up in prison. Society wrote him off as a criminal. Even his family refused to visit him. He felt hopeless, ashamed, and angry. But one day, a prison counselor gave him a book about success. That book changed his perspective. He began reading daily, writing goals, and mentoring other inmates. By the time he was released, he was no longer the same person. Instead of returning to crime, he started giving small talks at community centers about change and discipline. People connected with his raw honesty. Soon, schools, universities, and even businesses invited him to speak. Today, the man who once wore handcuffs now stands on stage inspiring thousands. He says, "Prison took away my freedom, but it gave me purpose. If I can change, anyone can." A young nurse worked long shifts in a hospital, taking care of patients while barely earning enough to survive. She often skipped meals to afford medicine for her own family. Doctors overlooked her, and patients hardly remembered her name. But she noticed something important. Many patients couldn't afford proper medical care after leaving the hospital. She dreamed of changing that. With courage, she started a small online health service, offering affordable consultations. At first, she had only a few patients, but word spread quickly. Within years, her service grew into a global healthcare company, connecting millions of people with affordable treatment. When asked about her journey, she said, "I once held sick patients' hands in a small hospital. Now, I hold the hands of millions through innovation and compassion."